Okay, this one is the language class. We are in week number 19. Remember, we are the different with Jesus. And today is Monday, August 10th, 2020. Okay, today we start with the language classes. Okay, and I hope that you enjoy the classes. Okay, the topic is capitalization. But first one, we make a review about the last topic that we developed at school. Okay, we talk about the punctuation. Okay, remember punctuation are marks that we use to separate letters or maybe words or in some cases sentences. Okay, and for every sentence or for every type of sentence we have an end mark. In this case we talk about the question mark. Okay, you know that we use the question marks at the end of asking sentences. That's mean in an interrogative sentence. Okay, for example, do you like the ice cream? Okay, so you write the question mark because this one is an interrogative sentence. We use the apostrophe, okay, to show possession, or maybe in a contraction. For example, cannot, okay, you say can't, but you write with an apostrophe because this one is the contraction. Do not, don't, okay. Then we have the exclamation point, and we use this one at the end of telling sentences for showing surprise or maybe excitement. Okay, for example, when you show a strong feeling, okay, I am happy, okay, you use an exclamation point. That's mean you use in an exclamatory sentence. Then we have the commas, okay, commas we use for separating the words in a list, okay, after an introductory words, or maybe in a date or addresses or in some quotations. Okay, we have an example here. For example, we have here the date, Monday, comma, August 10th, comma, 2020. Okay, so we use commas for separating the date and also the month of the year. Then we have the question mark or quotation marks. In this case, we use this kind of end mark for showing what someone is saying. For example, the teacher says, okay, you open quotation. Please open your book. You close quotation. Okay, that's mean you use this kind of end mark for showing what the other person says. Okay, and at the end we have the period. Use period at the end of telling sentences and in abbreviations. Okay, for example, if you write Mr. in an abbreviation for the capital MR, period. This one is an abbreviation, so you use the period. And also you use in a declarative sentence. Okay, I can play soccer, period. Okay, it's a declarative sentence, so you use period. Okay, that's mean what are the kind of punctuation or the kind of end marks that we have already studied. Okay, we have the question mark, the apostrophe, the exclamation point, the comma, the quotation marks, and also the period. Yes? Okay. Now we continue with the type of sentences. Remember, we analyze this one in classes, okay? The types of sentences. First one, we have the declarative sentence, and you know that this one is a statement, okay? We have two examples here, okay? I have a basketball game tonight, okay? One specific characteristic of the declarative sentence is that we write period at the end of the sentence. I just finished reading that book, okay? We write period at the end of this one. That's mean a declarative sentence is a statement. Then we have the interrogative sentence, that is a question, okay? Will you come to my game? Or have you ever read this book? Okay, so this one is a question and you write a question mark. Yes, okay, you know that the interrogative sentence is a question. A declarative sentence is a statement. Okay, then we have the exclamatory sentence. That is an exclamation. Okay, that's mean when you show a strong feeling. We want a game. Okay, so you are happy, you show your feeling. This is the best book I have ever read. Okay, so you write an exclamation point at the end of an exclamatory sentence. Okay, and then we have the next type of sentence, that is an imperative sentence. Okay, this one is a command or maybe a request. Okay, for example, please come and watch me play. Read this amazing book. Okay, that's mean this one is an order. Or maybe when your mom says, okay, please do your homework. Okay, this one is an imperative sentence because it's a command, it's an order that your mom sends to you. Okay, so let's see, let's make a review. the type of sentences. First one is declarative, that is a statement. Then we have the interrogative sentence, that is a question. Then we have an exclamatory sentence, that is an exclamation. And then we have the imperative sentence, that is a command or maybe a request. Okay, excellent job. Now we open our book in page 43, and in this case we begin or we start the unit number 3, that is capitalizing important words. Okay, a proper beginning. And what is a proper beginning? For example, when you start a sentence, when you start a letter, or maybe a poem, this one is a proper beginning. But the proper beginning contains different rules. Okay, in this case we use the capitalization rules, and we analyze the rule number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's see. Rule number 1. Capitalize the first word of every sentence and every direct quotation. Capitalize the word I. And capitalize the days of the week and the months of the year, but not the seasons. Okay, right now we analyze every rule. Rule number 1. Capitalize the first word of every sentence and every direct quotation. Okay, I can use a capital letter at the beginning of every sentence, and we have 2 examples here. The first one, my dog is the best pet. Okay, if you notice, the first word in this sentence is my, and for that reason we want to capitalize. Okay, my. Okay, then we have the second example, she runs next to me when I ride my bike. Okay, the first word in this sentence is she, and for that reason we capitalize the first letter, that is the letter S. She runs next to me when I ride my bike. Okay, that's mean the rule number 1 is you capitalize the first word of every sentence and every direct quotation. Okay, rule number 2, capitalize the word I. Okay, we have the pronoun I. Okay, that is a personal pronoun. For example, when you say I play soccer, okay, I, this word, you always capitalize. Okay, I have not seen the circus since last summer. Okay, if you notice, the first word in this case is I, is the pronoun I, so we capitalize in every moment or in every sentence. Okay, then we have the rule number 3. Capitalize the days of the week and the months of the year, but not the seasons. Okay, months of the year. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then we have the days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, so we capitalize the days of the week and the months of the year, but we have one exception, that is the seasons. And what are the seasons? In Spanish, las estaciones del año. Okay, summer, winter, fall, or maybe autumn, and spring. Okay, in Spanish, okay, we don't write in capital letter. Okay, also in English, we don't write with capital letter the seasons. Okay, so let's see. Now we develop the exercise B. This is in page 43, and we draw a line through each incorrect lowercase letter and write the correct capital letter above it. Okay, remember the rules. Rule number 1, okay, we capitalize the first word in every sentence. Rule number 2, we capitalize the pronoun I. And rule number 3, we capitalize the days of the week and the months of the years. Okay, now we apply. The first one, okay, we capitalize the letter C in Columbus because this one is the first letter in the sentence. And also, we capitalize the letter F in Friday because this one is days of the week. Okay, then we capitalize the letter O in October because this is a month of the year. Number 2, we capitalize letter W in winter. Teacher, but you said the winter is a season and we don't capitalize the season. Yeah, it's true. But what is the most important thing here? Okay, this one is the first word in the sentence, and for that reason, you need to capitalize. Okay, this one is the most important thing here. Okay, we continue. Number 3, Jesus said, I am the true vine. In this case, we capitalize the letter J because this one is the first word in the sentence. And also, we capitalize the pronoun I. Number 4, Walter, okay, capital W because this one is the first word in the sentence. The pronoun I, okay, because it's the rule number 2. And also, we capitalize Saturday, okay, because this one is a day of a week. So we capitalize, okay, the letter S. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. Let's continue. Now, exercise, okay. We pass to exercise C. This one is the thick C. Circle the letter of each group of words which is correctly capitalized. None of the groups come at the beginning of a sentence. Okay, so in the first one, okay, in the autumn, why we choose the letter A? Because autumn is a season and you don't capitalize the seasons, okay? And if you notice in the letter B, the season is with capital letters, so this one is the incorrect form. For that reason, we choose the best option, that is the letter A. Number 2, last Thursday, okay? Thursday is a day of a week, so is with capital letter, okay? Then we have number 3, skating in the summer, okay? Summer is a season, and for that reason, you don't capitalize. Then we have the number 4, Monday in March, okay? So we don't capitalize. Let me see. In the first option, that is the option A, okay? March is not with capital letter, so this one is the incorrect form. For that reason, we choose the letter B. Then we continue with number 5. Okay, born on Sunday, November 15. Okay, in this case, the best option is the option A. Okay, I'm sorry, but the little circle here didn't move. Okay, it's the option A. Sunday is a date of the week, so for that reason we write with capital letter. Then we have November. Okay, that is a month of the year, is with capital letter. So that means the best option is the option A. Then we have number 6. That is the option B. It was I. Okay, the pronoun I is in capital letter. So the correct option is the option B. Now we pass to the exercise E. Remember E. Place all necessary punctuation in these sentences. Check to make sure that every sentence has an end mark. Okay, first one. The jailer asks, "Sirs, what must I do to be safe?" In this case, first one we write a comma, then we open the quotation marks, then we write comma one more time, and then we write a question mark, and we close the quotation marks. This one is the correct punctuation in this sentence. That means this one is an interrogative sentence because ends with a question mark. Then we have number 2. Yes, comma, I believe God's, we write apostrophe, and at the end of the sentence we write period because this one is a declarative sentence. Number 3, on Saturday, comma, February 18, comma, 2006, comma, I trusted in Jesus as my Savior, period. Okay, so this one is declarative sentence. Okay, let's continue. Now we pass to rule number 4. That is capitalize the first word in every line of poetry. In this case, we have a little poem here, Sand Castle of Peace. This one is the title of this poem. There once was an artist from Greece who sculpted a sand-made masterpiece. In came the high tide. My masterpiece, he cried. Away went his sand castle of peace. Okay, the rule says that we capitalize the first word in every line of poetry. In this case, we have a poem, and if you notice, every first word is capitalized. There, who, in, my, away. Okay, because this one is a poetry. Poetry can include poems, fables, anecdotes, okay, tales. All of this one is poetry, and you capitalize the first word in every one of this one. Okay, let's continue. Rule number 5: capitalize holidays and special days. So we have some examples here: Independence Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, okay, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Teacher's Day, Student's Day. All of these one are special days or are holidays, and for that reason we capitalize. Yes? Okay, let's make a review. Rule number 4, we capitalize the first word in every line of poetry. And rule number 5, we capitalize holidays and special days. Okay, now we apply the rule. Thing A. This is the exercise on page 44. Draw a line through each incorrect lowercase letter and write the correct capital letter above it. Okay, number 1. I, okay, because this one is the pronoun I, so we write in capital letter. I am, okay, glad that Valentine's Day, this one is a holiday, for that reason we write with capital letter, comes on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday is a day of the week, so we write with capital letter this year. Number 2, Tuesday, we write with capital letter because it's a day of the week. In the 4th of July, why we write 4th of July in capital letters? Because this is a special day of the United States citizens, because they celebrated the Independence Day, and for that reason it's a special day or a holiday for them. And I, okay, can hardly wait to see the fireworks. Okay, number 3. Of, because it's the first letter in the sentence, or the first word in the sentence, of course, I, the pronoun I know that Easter, okay, Easter is a holiday, and for that reason we write with capital letters, always comes on Sunday. This one is a days of the week, so we write with capital letter. But it doesn't always come in March. Okay, March is a month of the year, so we write with capital letter. Number 4. The is the first word in the sentence. We write with capital letters. Thanksgiving, okay, this one is a holiday. We write with capital letter. Number 5. Since, okay, the first word in the sentence, so we write the capital S. December is a month of the year, so we write with capital letter. The pronoun I, okay, Christmas, this one is a holiday, and for that reason we write with capital letter. Okay, let's continue. Number 6, ask, okay, this one is the first word in the sentence. Okay, Monday is a day of the week. September is a month of the year. Labor Day, this one is a holiday, okay, similar to us here in El Salvador, okay, El Día del Trabajo, okay, it's the same meaning in the United States, Labor Day. For that reason, it's a holiday. Number 7, autumn, that is a, is a season, but in this case we work with capital letter because it's at the beginning of the sentence, and we apply the rule number 1, okay. Then we have Columbus Day. This one is a special day, and for that reason we write with capital letter. October is a month of a year, so we write with capital letter. Thanksgiving is a holiday, we write with capital T. Thursday is a day of a week, so we write with capital T. November is a month, so we write with capital M. In number 8, I, the pronoun I, remember we always write with capital letter. Easter is a holiday, so we write with capital letter. Okay, Sunday, capital S, because it's a day of a week. Okay, excellent. So let's see. Right now we pass to thing F. This one is the last exercise that we developed today. You draw a line through each incorrect lowercase letter and write the correct capital letter above it. It's the same exercise that we developed. This is in page 45. Okay, number 1. The Mayflower, capital T, because this one is the first word in the sentence. Okay, was signed on Saturday. This is, okay, a date of a week, so we write with capital S. November, okay, capital M, because it's a month of a year. Okay, number 2, the, capital T. 4th of July, okay, I mentioned that this one is a special day in the United States, and for that reason we capitalize because it's a holiday. Okay, it's my favorite summer holiday. And number 3, Jim is a proper name, but also is the first word in the sentence, so we write with capital letter. Are you ready to go? In this case, we capitalize the letter A because this one is the beginning of a sentence. Okay, this one is an interrogative sentence, so we write with capital letters. Are you ready to go? Okay, so let's see. Let's make a review. Okay, today we are going to learn about the capitalization rules. Okay, the rule number 1 says that we capitalize the first word in every sentence. Rule number 2, we capitalize the pronoun I. Rule number 3, we capitalize the days of the week and also the month of the year, but not the seasons. Okay. Rule number 4, we capitalize every first word in a line in a poetry. Okay. And rule number 5, we capitalize the special day or maybe the holidays. Yes. Okay. This is the rules that we apply in today in the exercises and also that we learn. Remember, we check this one every day or every class that we have on the week. Okay, maybe the next class, the next week, we check a review about this one. Okay, I give you some explanation about the penmanship work. Okay, remember this one is a word that you develop during the week. Let me see, you develop from page 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay, in page 23, you develop the warm-up and also the practice. Okay, you write a poem, so you write one time. In page 24, okay, you write the warm-up. Okay, and also you write a sentence. In page 25, you write, let me see, only the warm-up. There are some lines that you develop on your notebook. And on page 26, you write, you develop the warm-up. There are the lines of the letter Z and also a poem about a bee. Okay, remember, every exercise you develop one time, no more. Okay, cada ejercicio lo va a desarrollar solo una vez. Esto es en penmanship. Puede que en el libro diga 2 veces, pero la indicación es que usted solamente lo desarrolle una vez, nada más. Aunque en el libro diga copiarlo 2 veces, copiarlo 3 veces, usted solamente lo va a realizar una sola vez. Okay, so let's see. Excellent. Thank you very much for participating in the class. Okay, I'm glad to see you again and see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we have the reading in the EFL class. Yes? Okay, thank you very much for being here. Bye-bye.